Something else that bothers me is the Alpine stereo. This thing is so whack. I feel like it doesn't fit the car. Get that Bose. I believe the Harman & Kardon, something like that. That one is cool, but nah, I wouldn't even opt to that. I'll definitely get the Bose. Get the Bose. Movie night, back with another classic. This ain't really a classic. This is just more of an update. I feel like it's been a while since. Pardon me, I like these sour joints. They're not promoting me, so I'm not gonna say what sour mints I'm eating right now. But doing a little shopping right now. I don't want y'all to think I'm just out there, reviewing cars, and I'm kind of losing my love for Dodge. If you watch all my videos, you'll notice that I kind of, sting other cars that I drive, and I compare a lot of cars to the Dodge. I had a little accident. It was a tap, kind of shook the bumper off. Nothing major. That turned me off a little bit about the car. It's like, I feel like it's not the same comparison, but I'll use this analogy. It's kind of like somebody slept with my wife. You know what I'm saying? There's that feeling there. Like, I know she cheated on me, so I feel a certain way, but I still love her, but I want to get rid of her. But I'm just looking at the market, and anything I want is either too expensive, or if I am gonna trade it in for something brand new, is it worth it? You know what I'm saying? Because look what I have compared to what I would get. Let's say, of course, new it'll be worth it. I really don't feel like spending more money, because this is a 7,400 mile update. I can't tell you anything about this car. I did my first oil change. It cost me like $100. And that's about it. I haven't done anything. My wife could tell you more about this car than I can. Fuel, it's, if I drive it, I'm spending $80 every 2 days, because I'm mashing it. I'm burning the fuel. If she drives it, the fuel lasts her a week. But other than that, I come home and, just when I think, I start making plans and wheels start turning, I'm thinking maybe I should trade it in for another car. I come back, I drive it, and it's like, the car is new. I don't think we might not have it long enough to experience any issues. But I love the car. Again, I'll be honest to you guys, I want to go Camaro. But the Camaro I want is, I'm not going to go from this to a SS. No way. I'd rather stay with this. The Camaro I want is the ZL1. I see some for about $70,000 with some mileage on it. I'd rather go brand new. I'd rather buy a brand new. $75,000. Hey, let's go get it with brand new. Or 80. Spend 80. What the hell? Go spend the 80. But at least I'll spec it out the way I want, and I'll have what I want. But if I sell this, by the way, even with the accident, I didn't lose much. I went and got it appraised. I paid $56. They're willing to give me $44 for it. That's not bad. It's still a hit, but again, I don't want to get rid of it. And right now, with the shortage on chips, people, there's a shortage on chips, so cars are not being sold. These cars have gone up a little bit, so I would hate to get rid of it, and then all of a sudden these things skyrocket. Not that they would skyrocket by much, but the 6.4s, they really don't lose their value like that. And it's not because I have one. If you don't believe me, you could go check out the sales on the 6.4s. For $30,000, you'll get a scat pack, but with 60,000 miles. Me personally, I don't trust that. I would never buy a muscle car unless I get a great deal. And great deal, I'm talking 10-15,000 for something with like 40-50,000, which is, that it's impossible. That won't happen. purchase a car, a muscle car like this, Mustang, Camaro, Charger, any muscle car that I know what people are about when they get their hands on them. I would never get it certified pre-owned, or nah, it's not gonna happen. Again, I don't know what you've done to it. I don't know what's going on. I need to know what's happening, and that's why it's hard for me to go trade this car in. I want to trade it in to kind of keep the content going, and I get tired of it. But then again, you know, my girl, she's starting to love the car. My wife is starting to love the car, and that's making me want to stay with it some more. So again, this is a 7,400 mile update on Harmony. Again, nothing wrong. She still drives like a dream. The car is brand new. I rotated the tires, I changed the oil, I did the oil change myself. I would have did that, but there's so many videos out there of people changing oil. You know, I don't want to be with that one more. But Pennzoil, very expensive. Again, the whole oil kit is, you know, the oil and the filter was about 90, after taxes $100. I think we're gonna have to do that for another 2 cycles before we go ahead and we're able to purchase, I forgot which one is it, 5W40 or something like that. It was kind of annoying because I had to order that Pennzoil. A lot of Advance Auto, a lot of them don't carry it. It's not common, you know. So that's something to look out for. If you're planning on getting an oil change, make sure you plan ahead. I'll tell you, just seen you guys won't be able to see it. I just seen a Mustang 5.0. I like that car. I really like it. Again, I don't have no beef with nobody. Chevrolet, to each his own. I believe every car is unique in its own way. You hear me saying that all the time. I will always say that. I'll try my best to say it in every video. Every car is unique in its own way. I love that Mustang, that 5.0. I definitely love it. But again, what makes me not want to get it is the back seats. That car is real tight, and I don't want to do that to my kid. You know, I have another vehicle that's coming soon to the channel. We're gonna do a review on that. So yeah, again, what's not to like about this car? The fuel, it could be good if you treat it right. Spacious, power. The wide body is not that common. Even out here in Atlanta, you don't see wide bodies as much as you would think. I don't see them. I'm a truck driver. I really don't see them. So that part right there has me feeling a lot more comfortable with the car. The fact that there's not a lot of wide bodies out there, regardless of what it is. Scatpacks, Hellcats, they're somewhat rare. They're not rare, crazy rare, but when you see them, you're like, oh, you know, there's one. I like that. The moment you start seeing this car a lot, that'll probably be the moment where I get rid of it. I'm gonna get rid of it ASAP. The moment this car starts becoming too common, I'll get rid of it. I'll promise y'all. And even then, I'm sure I might have some doubts. I'll definitely check out the prices for them. Let's see what's going on as far as that goes. Hopefully, if they maintain their value, I won't get rid of it. I'll try to factor that in. I'm gonna try my best to keep this car because again, all around this car is great. My wife is dying for an SUV. We want to get one. I just don't want her getting nothing whack. You understand? We would have gotten. We're just really taking our time, and that's my advice to a lot of people. Take your time. Do not rush into any vehicle. Be sure to get all the options, as many options as you can, even if you don't think you're gonna use them. That heated steering wheel, it works. I love it. In the wintertime, it worked great. The cool seats don't really work. You feel some type of cool in this car. I think it's unnecessary, but hey, give it to me. What else? One thing I didn't like. I haven't been able to get used to is the fact that the car won't roll with the door open. I don't like that. It will stop you. It will stop. You cannot drive them. If you open this, right now I'm doing about 20 miles an hour. If I open the door, the car will stop. It will stop. It'll beep, 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 beep. And when I come to a stop, it'll stop. Now, if I'm about to pull out my driveway and I somewhat leave the door open, the car just won't go. So a little annoying safety feature. It's a cool safety feature, but it's annoying. It's definitely annoying. Still get looks. Still a very appealing car. It's rare I go somewhere and someone doesn't say anything or looks, and that I did the muffler delete. As far as upgrades go, I want to do upgrades, but again, I'm starting to feel like I don't drive the car enough to want to do things, so I'd rather keep it stock because I'm not enjoying the car. I'm a truck driver, so I'm constantly, jumping from state to state. And when I do come out here to drive the car, I buy and sell other cars, so I constantly, got that going on. I don't drive this thing. I'm starting to feel like I'm paying a note for no apparent reason. I was about to curse. It doesn't hurt me, but start feeling like, damn, I'm burning money in a sense. I don't feel like I'm burning it because I know that when my wife drives this, she only drives this because everything else I got is big. She loves to drive this, and that's the only reason why I don't feel like I'm burning money. But again, it's never a regret. I only felt a certain way semi because, again, I'm a truck driver. I'm never home. But I love it. And again, look, you guys can't see it because of the glare, but there was a Challenger right behind me, a scatpack. And he's not wide body. So it's somewhat rare. They look, the wide bodies, it's the way to go. Another little, something else that bothers me is the Alpine stereo. This thing is so whack. I feel like it doesn't fit the car. Get that Bose. I believe the Harman and Carmen, something like that. That one is cool, but nah, I wouldn't even opt to that. I'll definitely get the Bose. Get the Bose. The Bose is cool. The Bose is cool. On that note, car language. Stay tuned, more content coming soon.